Hi everyone. I just wanted to start off by saying that I found this week's topic to be very interesting. It's something that we've heard about so many times before, but this was the first time that I really had the opportunity to see so much evidence laid out for both sides of the argument, and I found that to be really interesting. A few things that I took away from our group discussion this week. The first was the concept of motivation. This was brought up in someone's discussion post, and it was something that I hadn't really thought about. But they talked about if determinism was completely true, then where would our motivation come from for school, in life in general? And I think that's something that is true and compelling for the argument of free will. I think humans naturally do have motivation, and if determinism was true, our plan for our whole life was already set out. Nothing that we did would change that. Then why would we have any motivation? Like, what would be the point of that? So that was a topic that was brought up, and I thought that was actually really compelling. The second thing was someone said that the idea that there was a plan for our lives before our existence was even thought of just didn't make sense. And so obviously that's the determinism side of the argument. And what this made me think of was in many religions, this is something that is talked about, that there is a plan for you before you were even created, or there's a plan for you to exist before you're even created. But that's like a religious concept, and so I thought it was kind of contradicting, because many people believe, religion and science are two different things. So scientifically, the argument of determinism kind of saying the same thing. I thought that was interesting that those two topics kind of contradict. And then the last thing really is just, it seems like after reading everyone's posts that there really is no right answer in this. It seemed like a lot of us were kind of in the middle, thought that some of the arguments on both sides were compelling, which I guess taking away from this makes me feel good that I have similar views with a lot of people, and that it's okay that I'm not like strict on one side of the argument or the other. So that's what I got out of the discussion this week.